Hi, my name is Inessa Khalilah binti Muhammad Aidi Shaharis from UiTM Shah. Oh my goodness, it's still early in the morning. Let me just check my schedule. Let's see, what do I have today? Wait a minute. I don't have class today? Oh no, what am I gonna do? Um, that's it, basketball. Now we're talking. Now, to get changed, basketball has a pretty simple attire. All you need is your classic day-to-day sportswear, especially if you're playing alone. I totally saw this one video where people just magically appear in their own clothes, so I'm definitely gonna try that. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, definitely didn't go as planned, but first off is a simple jersey, any type at all, that you can wear. And then next, of course, is a comfortable pair of pants, preferably sports pants, of course. And then some sports socks and sport shoes that you can wear, that you have anything at home really, since you're just playing along. Then, of course, you have to start doing your stretches. There's a lot of types here, but I'm just going to show a few simple ones that you can see. Okay, I have to admit, I may not be very flexible, but you can't really blame me. That's not an easy thing to do. First off is a simple stretch where you basically stretch your muscles around your neck and your head. It basically goes up and then it goes left or right, according to you, whichever you prefer, and then it goes down. And then next, of course, you have a lot of other stretches that you can do, but that's not what I mainly want to show you. And then, of course, there's the occasional recording mishaps that are always there. In this case, probably my cat. So the following stretches are what we normally do before we play basketball, and some of these are probably what you normally see, such as lunges and jumping jacks and other things, but these are the main stretches that are normally done by every single player. And then, of course, you can slip in a normal minimal workout that you can do, and in this case it's basically pull-ups that I'm doing, and well, technically I'm not really doing it. I'm not really good at that. I'm not as strong as people think I am, so I'm just gonna stick to these normal ones. Now, for the real thing. Basketball isn't just about shooting a ball into a hoop so many times. There's, of course, an art to every single sport, and so does this one. And in this case, there's ball handling, passing, and shooting. They all have their own specific stances and ways to do it, and so in this case, I'm sort of just doing it normally and playing it for fun. This is mainly because of the current MCO. I can't really go out and see friends or other family members to play. I can start with shooting. I normally do that, and this is what it is. And but I run a lot, obviously, and it's getting very tiring, as you can see. I'm not that much of a stamina person. Another thing about playing on the road is that there are always cars. I'm going to attempt to do 3 straight shots in a row. And what do you know? I did it on the first try. Okay, that's lying. Maybe I didn't really do it on the first try. Maybe like the 10th. But I'm not really that much of a great player. Now that I've been shooting that and running around trying to get the ball for at least 30 minutes, I've decided to go for conditioning. Conditioning is basically training the body to get ready for a season, a playing season for athletes mainly, but I'm doing this just to sort of keep my stamina up and make sure that I don't get very tired easily, especially knowing that I'm not able to play as much as I used to. Well, the starters, if you're not good enough to play, like me, don't play. I mean, you can, but maybe take it down. And of course, lastly, never forget to drink water. Hydration is important, and stay cool, kids. So, what you saw just now is basically my take on basketball, and I'm here to say that I'm definitely not really good at basketball in the first place, but I chose this. It's because I feel like this sport is a very underrated sport here in Malaysia, especially among the female citizens. I don't really know why, but I'm guessing that it's just because we don't really have that kind of exposure here. I did decide to do this because I wanted people to know how much of a great sport this actually is and how much fun it can actually bring. And I guess when you think of it, maybe it's just because we don't really have an amazing phenomenon of a person here, sort of like a Malay version of Michael Jordan. I think it's just that we as people need to really sort of explore ourselves and explore the world out there and understand different types of sports. And I think that basketball is something that people should try to, do it more. It doesn't have to be only Chinese or Indians to play. Malay people can also play it along with them. It doesn't depend on religion or race at all. Because for me, even though not being good at it, I still have so much fun. I've played this with my whole family, my friends. We've had so much fun, and yes, it can get a little bit competitive. But competitiveness is something normal in sport, definitely, and I think that that's sort of the flair that I like in this sport, that it brings people together. Seeing how small, how little exposure this thing has gotten, how little coverage on the media, and for other people, it's very sad to see that a sport that's so big and so popular in other countries is something that's not even really recognized much here in Malaysia, but it's something that I'm very proud of, something that I've always wanted to do, and something I've always had fun with playing. And I'm hoping that maybe someday I can be as good as other people and just try to, lighten up and bring a hype into this sport for other people and get it recognized all around here in Malaysia. And so just remember that basketball is a great sport, and we should really be thinking about it.